that we don't talk about AI. I mean,
Yeah.
at least a couple of times.
It's not the future, it's now.
It's now.
Yeah.
It's right on top of us.
In other news, the weather, that's a big topic because
Yep.
it's a holiday weekend and it's spring. The Reds are playing. What's going on, Kevin?
So the weather pattern is starting to take on more of a spring-like look, right? We had a couple of chilly days. You remember how cool it was yesterday? Well, now we're recovering. We're getting back to more typical spring-like weather. Unfortunately, that means the threat for some showers and storms too going into this extended Easter weekend. Now, saying that, it's not going to be raining or storming the entire time. I think it's equally as important to emphasize that there will be plenty of dry times where it's not raining or storming over this holiday weekend. However, there are certain times, I think, where you might need to want to be a little more weather aware. So let's kind of break this down in general. We've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday going. So here we are. I think tomorrow morning we'll have some showers move in mid-morning, but then the rest of the day looks pretty nice. That is until I think there's a narrow window, a brief window tomorrow evening closer to dark where we'll run the threat for maybe a storm or two, a couple of storms around the area, and the environment will be such that they could pose kind of a low-end severe threat with those. But then we'll have some rain, additional rain overnight Saturday that I'm not worried about into early Easter Sunday morning. Unfortunately, have to bring the rain chances in there at least to start Easter Sunday. But I don't think Easter Sunday is a complete washout, albeit I think Easter Sunday is kind of gloomy for us overall. So drier Easter Sunday afternoon until more rain, I think, Easter Sunday night. And then on Monday, that's when we'll face quite likely the greatest threat for any strong to severe storms. So here's Futurecast. Let me show you how this plays out. As we go our way through the night tonight, clouds will begin to increase, but I'm going to keep it dry most of the night. Notice even first thing tomorrow morning, 6, 7 a.m., it's dry. However, mid-morning, before lunchtime, a quick band of showers will come through. Then we're going to break out into sunshine. It's going to turn sunny and windy and warm for baseball. It will be dry for baseball at 4 o'clock. It'll be dry a good part of the evening. However, notice after about 7 or 8, a little cold front begins to work its way in here, and this is when we could pop a few strong to marginally severe storms. I don't think the coverage is that great, but those that go up could be on the stronger side. And then overnight, I think we get into more rain chances after midnight Saturday night, early Sunday morning, with some scattered showers and storms likely to rumble their way through the area. Notice these will be around through the first part of your Easter Sunday before tapering off some Sunday afternoon. And then it rains again Sunday night. So here's your first pitch forecast for tomorrow between the Reds and Nationals. Breezy and warm at 73. Post game, though, that potential storm threat. 70 is where we are right now. It feels great. Most of us having and enjoying temperatures right around 70 this evening. It's going to be an awesome evening and a great Friday night for us around the tri-state. Not as cool this evening. Notice we'll be in the 60s through about 8 o'clock. Overnight tonight, we'll spend most of the night in the 50s. We'll only get down into the upper 40s, only down to about 48. So a pretty nice Friday evening and night for us. Morning showers tomorrow and then sunny and windy in the afternoon. Look at that. Low to mid 70s possible. And then that will set us up for the threat for maybe some storms after 7 or 8 tomorrow evening. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. So basically, we've kind of had to make the entire Easter weekend a weather impact day altogether. Again, emphasizing it won't be raining the entire time. Notice 65 on Easter Sunday, and then on Monday, the threat for storms. But yeah, a busy stretch of weather for sure, Mike and Ashley, going into early next week.
All right, Kevin, thanks so much. A quilt block on display that